Hey, this is Keith at Half Tracks and Honeybees. Did a little inspection this morning in my bee yard. Looking at several things, making sure they got good food, brood, queens are good. Looking at some that I'm drawing comb on with some sugar syrup, making sure that's going good. But after you get through with stuff this time of year, you got to be very careful. You notice these hives, they look pretty normal. Everything's cool. And then you get to this one. Got a little bit of a robin frenzy going on. Then the little nuke next to it, it don't look too bad. But then this one's crazy. Lots of robber bees trying to go straight in. Oh, that one about got me. Oh, they're a little bit crazy. Okay, let's look at this one. Yeah, this one's a little whacked out too. I got robin screens on them. They should be okay. The ones back here, this one's got quite a few bees trying to poke around, but the landing board looks pretty calm. These back here look fine. But yeah, you got all these bees probing around, trying to figure out a way to get in the hive. The robbers always try to go straight in. The ones that live in the hive, they'll figure it out. They'll figure out how to go up and go in the little upper entrance. But yeah, this one's a little whacked out right here. I'll probably stuff some grass in the top of it. But if you notice, there's a big difference between the craziness at the bottom, where the robbers are trying to go straight in, and up here at the top, where you actually just kind of have some bees hanging around, not too concerned. So yeah, this one don't look too bad. It's funny, you can have that little nuke between these two big hives. They're not messing with it, but they're sure going after these. I'll probably stuff some grass in the top of that one and that other one over there. Let me do that. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Hang on. Okay, here's what I'm talking about. It don't look too pretty, but if you look real close, you can see the bees are still able to get out. But it just makes it a lot more difficult for the robbers to get in, because they want to go straight in. They don't want to have to climb up the screen and go in. They're going by scent, where the home bees, I think they go more by sight as far as finding their house. So yeah, this other one over here, same thing. Look at all these crazy bees out here flying around. But you can see a lot of these robber bees are down here at the bottom trying to get in. The majority of them can't figure it out. See this cloud out here? But you do have some of your home bees, it takes them a while to figure it out. You can see that one there that's got some pollen, but she'll figure it out. But those are some homemade screens. This one over here is a purchased one. But it's the same thing. Covers up the entrance. Makes it more difficult to figure out how to get in. I'm gonna close these up a little bit. But you can see the robbers down here at the bottom. Same deal, trying to go straight in. So anyway, I'll check back in a little bit. It should calm down. Should. a little worrisome right here. I might have to do something there too. But let this be a warning to you. Whenever you work in your bee yard, if you got multiple hives, you start opening them up, you need to be prepared for them going crazy sometimes. If you have time, I tried to get everything done this morning while it was nice and cool. If you have time, it's nice to spread it out. Maybe not do it all the same day. Do it all maybe one hive a day or something. But I needed to get it done. So now we got a mess. But that's okay. It happens. Welcome to the wonderful world of beekeeping. Okay, so here we are, about 2 hours later from when the robin started. We'll cruise through and see what's going on. I did put the entrance reducers back on a lot of these hives. It is hot outside, but I run screen bottom boards on all my hives, so that's one of the pluses to having screen bottom boards. You can throw the entrance reducers back on and you're still really having cut down on the ventilation in the hive. So that's one of the pluses. Now the screen boards, they do put out obviously more scent for the other bees to get stirred up, but once things get calmed down, I think screen boards do have a lot of pluses, and I run it on all of my hives. So here's the one. You know, the front was covered up earlier, bees all over the box. You can see a lot more calmed down now. This little nuke, I went ahead and threw a screen on it because it was getting a little busy. They're doing fine. This one's calmed down a whole lot. No more bees on the box. That one over there looks good. These two on the back, that one already had an entrance reducer. It looks good. That one I threw a reducer on it and put a screen. It got a little excited. It looks good now. That one got a reducer. It still looks good. And this one, remember, it had bees all over the outside. They're gone now. Still have a few robbers along the bottom, but you can see the activity has reduced quite a bit. So that bee yard event is pretty much over. I'll leave the reducers on there and the robin screens for several days. I mean, once the bees, they know where they robbed from, they've got great memories, so they'll keep coming back. So once you do it, you're kind of stuck with it for a while, probably until those bees age out, 20 days or so, 21 days. So, but anyway, I might pull the grass out tomorrow or the next day, but I'll leave the screens on. So I hope y'all learned something. Like I said, when you've got several hives and you need to do inspections, maybe you need to spread it out. Don't do them all at once like I did this morning when I was trying to beat the heat. I did do that, but you can see my laundry laying out in front of the shop. I've got like 3 shirts and my bee suit was drenched, so everything's drying in the sun now. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, hit the like button. If you like my channel, please hit the subscribe. It don't cost you a dime. Please make sure to always take time to enjoy the buzz. I had a little bit more buzz this morning than I'd planned on, but it happens. Welcome to beekeeping. Well, y'all take care. We'll see you next time.